Welcome back to John's Outdoor Corner. Today, I'm going to be taking on the harsh environments of my backyard. It's not going to be anything too scary, I hope. Let me go ahead and set the foam down and let's get to work. There's my little cement block. I'm going to use that to record tonight. So this is going to be my little camping spot right in this area right here. There should be plenty of wood. All right, so some bad news. It's starting to rain. I think the best course of action for me right now is to go ahead and start working on a fire so I don't get too cold right now. I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna go ahead and start looking for some wood that's around here because frankly, that stuff's just not dead enough. So I'm gonna go look around, grab some stuff, and I'll see you guys in just a minute. Here we go. Let's try it. All right, now I gotta go and grab some wood really quick and just really keep this going. So here we go. See if I can do this. It's gonna take a little bit of effort, but we got this. All right, looks pretty good so far. Scratched myself up pretty bad just now. All right, look at that. A nice, clean fire. So, now that I got that sorted, it's time to get working on some food. Because boy, am I hungry after that. All right, got a couple hot dogs. It's my go-to meal for any campfire. Still raining a bit. It's not that bad though right now. Figure we'll be fine. Sometimes you only got the two hands, you know? Gotta work with what you have. Let's say those are looking pretty good on that side. I'll just finish them on that side. I think those are looking pretty good now. Yeah? Oh, I left the mustard over there. All right. Don't really have a way to put any of this on the fire, so I guess I'm just gonna have to go with some soft buns. Some soft, untoasted buns right now. All right, time to taste this campfire hot dog. Let's see how it goes. I tell you, that tasted incredible. Oh, well, I think that's why you need a plate. Well, that's gonna be a permanent stain. That feels great. now that I've got all this set up, I feel like now would be a great time for me to go ahead and set up the tent. So I'm gonna get started on that. I'm gonna go grab another log really quick. I've not actually opened my tent yet, so we're gonna see how this goes in terms of setting it up. All right, got the tent. I'm gonna grab my other flashlight really quick. Uh-oh, one of my flashlights died. That's 2 batteries that have already gone out on me. That is not good. Guess I'm gonna take the one that's over here. There's all our paracord and our tent pegs. Time to get started. I just about got it set up. So. I think the last portion of nonsense that I gotta work on now is getting the top of it on. So let me go and find out, where do I place it? Ah, the good thing is it is right here. So I just need to go ahead and strap this down. There we go. I think that's looking pretty good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put my sleeping bag in there and get ready for bed, because it is currently, I brought my old phone out just so I can show it to the camera. 9:56. I don't know if that's gonna show on the camera, but it's right there. It says 9:56. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for bed. Let me just get all this stuff set up in here really quick. I'm gonna double layer up. By the way, I brought these muffins and we're gonna have breakfast in the morning. Time to go ahead and get this put in my bag and get set up. Big thanks to my dad. My sleeping bag I ordered did not come in time for this video. It was supposed to arrive today, and in fact, it did not. So I'm using his Coleman. I believe it's a 30-degree bag. So if I can find a link for it, I'll post it in the description for you guys. Down in here. There we go. Nice little light set up in there. My blanket out. And also, I brought some pajamas. Let's go ahead and give this a test real quick. This is actually extremely cozy. Wow, I can see why people love to go camping now. It is dropping down to about 38 degrees tonight, and I do not want to be cold. This rain is going to make it 10 times worse. All right. Don't know how well you can see me because it's pretty dark, but the best thing about this is there's a screen that I can actually have just to see the rest of the fire right now. I got this one-man tent for about, I want to say it went about $35, maybe $40, something like that. It's on Amazon. It's very cheap, and I love it. I'm so glad I invested in this purchase because now I can come out here and do camping videos just from time to time, and this is going to be awesome. Maybe I'll go to an actual campsite at some point, or heck, I could even go into like a forest, like a national park, and do some camping. Obviously, I'm going to come a bit more prepared with stuff like that. While I'm happy that I did this, I certainly would not want to do it alone for the first time. This right here in my backyard is just to get me adjusted to actually camping outside. If you're like me, getting outside, getting into nature, and just seeing it unfiltered, and you're not having to deal with the harsh year that we're living in right now, it is probably the most beautiful thing. Coming out here and spending time and getting to share these moments with even just a few subscribers and a few viewers, it makes a whole world of difference for me. For all the people that are watching, thank you. I'm very glad that you're coming along with this journey with me, with my dad, and honoring my grandfather. It is a huge pleasure to have you along. So thank you for joining me. I just heard somebody start their truck. Thank you for joining me. This has been awesome, and I'll catch you in the morning. Good morning. Man, it was rough last night. At one point, my ear started bleeding a little bit from where
I guess my skin cracked in the middle of the night. But the great news is it's been done. It's currently, I don't even know if it's gonna show up, 10:32. So, yeah, mission success. Would not recommend sleeping on the cold, hard ground. I need to probably get a sleeping mat for the next time that I do something like this, because that was rough. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here and get a little bit of late breakfast. Catch you whenever I put my phone outside. Now, something that I noticed was the tent that I bought was supposed to be water resistant, and it was light rain last night. It wasn't terrible, but just all on the inside, like it is wet. So I never got rained on at any point. So it did its job. However, the sides are all wet, like even the top is wet. So I think I think that's telling enough that if I do want to do any camping stuff in the rain, I'll definitely have to do that with a different tent, maybe a larger one too. This is pretty small. Let's get my shoes on. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and put my bag and my sleeping bag back in the house because I've got too much to work on and carry over here. If I had a place like I don't know, trunk of a car, but no. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the house really quick, and I'll be right back. This around the poles, but if it was supposed to look like anything, it would look like that. Found what would have probably been very useful last night, but I didn't find it. So, yeah. I guess I did a pretty good job. I slept in it. Here's a pretty nice campsite. Albeit it was my backyard. My tools from last night. Remove this real quick. That's good. Oh man. Well, that was an awesome adventure. Albeit it took place in my backyard, I'm happy that I did this.
just being able to get out in nature, even in a small way. Would I recommend sleeping on the cold, hard ground? No. Next time I do something like that, I'll probably just gather like a large pile of leaves, or I'll definitely have a mat to sleep on by the next time that I do something like this. Yeah, this was a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, make sure that you leave a like and subscribe to show your support. We appreciate it as always. And I guess I'll see you guys